This is how I got my apartment living in Japan as a foreigner, and I don't speak any Japanese and I don't have any Japanese connections here. The first thing I did was I actually was looking for apartments in America, and I was scouring the internet out of all these sites. I will list every single website that I use right here, but essentially what you need to do is you want to find places, first of all, that say foreign friendly, because if you don't have a place, it doesn't matter what apartment you're looking at. If they do not accept foreigners, don't even try. You will save so much time if you just filter everything out by foreign friendly. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to make a list in your head, and you're going to tell yourself what is the number one priority for you. For me, the number one priority was that A, I had space. So right now I have a 2 LDK. That was what I was looking for. And then the second thing that I was looking for is that it was on a specific line so that I had easy access to places that I wanted to go. And that helps you narrow down your search significantly, because honestly, it can get so overwhelming with all these sites. So if you know what you want and if you have a goal in mind, I feel like that will help you significantly. Once you have your top priorities, you're going to find all these things and you're going to get a select few. So for example, I had a shit ton of apartments that I wanted. I think over 50. I put everything in like a spreadsheet. You are going to go to the little contact section. You're going to type your little message in Japanese. Just use ChatGPT. Ask it, draft a little message for you as to what you want to say. And you're going to start the message with, I'm interested in this property. Tell them you're a foreigner and that you speak limited Japanese and that you are using a translator to generate this message. Because a lot of the times when I would send messages in Japanese, they would fully like contact me back in Japanese, assuming that I knew Japanese. And then towards the end of it, they would find out that I can't speak Japanese, and then I wouldn't have access to the apartment because the landlord or whoever the heck I'm talking to only accepts people who speak Japanese, let alone foreigners that can speak Japanese. Once you have all of your little lists and you have your little default copy paste message, now you just wait. And you do not settle for one apartment. You keep looking and you send multiple messages, and it's gonna get really hectic. I feel like the biggest thing for me, the reason why I was able to get this is because I was able to manage messaging different people. Like, I will show you my tabs list. I literally had labels for every single agent that I was talking to because one of them was bound to speak English, and guess what? They did. One of the agents actually reached out to me and they spoke English, and I was like, bless up. I had 2 weeks essentially before starting my new job, and I dedicated those 2 weeks for apartment hunting. I was going to multiple real estate agents asking them if they could help foreigners. I got declined like multiple times. Even when I did find the English speaking real estate agent, if you have a goal in mind and if you have places you know are foreign friendly that they can show you, then it will make the process a lot easier. For example, the places that I wanted to go, I found my own. I gave them to my real estate speaking agent. They called, made sure it was okay for foreigners to visit, and then I went and toured those places. So that's how I was able to tour a lot of places that I actually wanted, and not just random places that the agency found that would maybe work out. Because that's what happens. A lot of my friends, they are using these English speaking real estate agents, and then they're touring apartments that they wouldn't even want in the first place. So I feel like if you do your own research and you search and you make sure that all the criteria is met, then you can just go to the place that you want to go to and not waste all that time. That was a very surface level description on how to do all this, but I will in the future be making a YouTube